The Storm Between Us by Vosotros, narrated by Renzi. Chapter 7. Michael. Hey Michael, are you listening to me? Jake's voice startled me as I found myself staring at the unfinished computation in my notebook. We were sitting on one corner of a fast food chain because I asked him to tutor me for our next quiz. But it seemed that I couldn't even focus. You're spacing out again. Are you sure you're okay? He asked. I looked at him and nodded. It's just that I find this subject really hard to understand, I said, leaning back on my seat. I was never good at math, and that was the reason why I chose business administration major in marketing. But what I didn't consider was that a business course would also entail math subjects. Jake closed his notebook and turned off his calculator. I don't believe that. You're just distracted. Tell me, what happened this time? Instantly, my conversation with my mom flashed back. How she had wished that I shouldn't have been born, and how she hung up on me. I shook my head. No, it's nothing, I replied. I think I'm just trying to catch up with my subjects. Jake just looked at me, and I could tell that he didn't believe me. I reached out to him and patted his head. Hey, my hair! He exclaimed. I smirked. Ever since the F4 fever began, Jake styled his hair with spikes. You know what? Lace hair suits you better than Dao Ming Si. I commented, changing the topic. Really? He asked, looking at me. I nodded. Yup, and please update your Friendster picture as well. You look like a porcupine there. I laughed as he fixed his hair. So, let's get out of here? I nudged. But, where are we going? Jake asked. Arcade? I suggested. Jake just shrugged. Okay, but let's just be fast since we still have assignments. Yes, sir, I smiled. We left the fast food chain and headed straight to the arcade across the street. It was teeming with students, and it was quite hard to find a vacant machine. By the way, have you talked to Charm? Jake asked as I tiptoed to check out at the end of the row. I looked back at him. I don't see the point of talking to her, I replied. Why does she want to meet with me when we have already moved on from each other? Well, I guess she just wants to have closure, Jake mused. And besides, she hasn't told you why she broke up with you, right? I sighed. I don't think that's necessary. It's obvious why she broke up with me. And it was the same reason why my mom had threatened to disown me. I'm useless. You know? Jake asked. However, instead of answering, I already turned my back at him. We resumed walking, and just when I spotted a vacant machine, I bumped into one of our classmates in marketing. Hey Michael, congratulations! He beamed at me. I was puzzled. I just stood there not knowing what he was saying. He squinted at me. Wait, you haven't heard the news, have you? What news? Your brother won the international competition. He bagged the first prize. The words didn't sink in at first, but after a couple of seconds, I realized it was because of Nathan that he was congratulating me. My jaw tightened. Isn't that amazing? Your brother really is a genius, he continued, rubbing it in my face. Please send him my congratulations. Is he joking? Hi, Nick, I heard Jake's voice. Have you already left the material that Prof asked you to bring to the photocopy center? Oh no, I forgot. Wait, he said as he rummaged through his bag. Then he pulled out the handout. Thanks for reminding me, Jake. I'm gonna go now. See you in class tomorrow. However, despite Nick's leaving, I couldn't brush aside the news about Nathan, and I remembered what he had done before he left for Singapore. I clenched my fist. That's it for chapter 7. Thank you all for listening. Comment, like, and subscribe to get more videos like this, and see you again on our next video.